Hey there all, Palmina from Mystical Touch, doing the weekly card reading. Now, normally I would do these on a Sunday or post them on a Sunday, but this week, yeah, bit delayed. Anyway, so to get straight into it. So I've sat there and I've done my cleansing and I've done all the normal rituals and blah, blah, blah. And what I've done is just focus on the cards, and I've asked, you know, what guidance do we all need for this week? So this will bring us up to Sunday inclusive and can overlap into the Monday. But as I said, I will be drawing a new card for the weeks as of Monday. So what I've pulled is the Judgment card. So I'll just show you what that card looks like. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck because I'm a tarot reader as well as a tarot teacher. So just so that you know what cards I use and how I'm, you know, sort of read the cards and that my interpretation of what they mean. So anyway, this is the Judgment card. I'm going to keep that up while I talk. I'll try and keep this really short and sweet, so it's not in depth, but it's just touching on how we are. So Judgment basically means for most of us, where, you know, with decisions that we've made in the past and what we're about to make and so forth, you know, we're coming into a period of where things are coming into alignment. So things have been shifted out of our life, and some may feel drastic, others may feel real easy to let go of. It just depends on how you are and where you're situated mentally in, you know, decisions that have been made in the past and where you're about to make decisions now. So things are going to be slow for this next week, but it feels like a lot of things are coming to a head and being brought up to the surface for us to deal with and look at. Again, it's the big word here is decisions. That's not necessarily what the card means, but of course I'm pulling in on my intuitive and psychic abilities as well. And what I'm being told is decisions that have been made in the past and where they have brought you to where you are now, it's now like Judgment Day on those decisions that were made. I'm not, as I said, it's not about your, you know, doom and gloom, because if you look at the card, it's actually, you know, things are starting to head in your favor. You know what I mean? We're heading towards making really slow, steady decisions that are really, you know, we're setting foundations for ourselves based on being able to look back and go, okay, what worked and what didn't work? You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at. So this week it's about things coming up, not going full steam ahead. I think the vibe is a little bit at the moment that we're feeling like we want to rush into things because ideas and stuff are coming through and you're like, oh my God, I can do this. And, you know, I've tried this before, but it didn't quite work, but now it feels right and I've tweaked it and now I can do this and do it this way. So that's all good and that's fantastic. And get that up on your whiteboard or your chalkboard or, you know, pen to paper, notepads or whatever, and make sure you write down those ideas and move forward with them, but don't speed ahead with them. You know, take your time, make sure you know, what's the saying? Dot your I's and cross your T's and just steady wins the race. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're telling us. So look back at, you know, when situations come up this week, look at them and go, okay, yeah, I can see why that's come up and surfaced or resurfaced into my life because it's just making me look at that to go, you know what? Do I want this or don't I? Or do I need to tweak it or do I need to get rid of it or do I need to work with it and, you know, use it the same way or how is it going to work for me moving forward? Whether that be, you know, people, places, situations, stuff that you're working on in all areas of our life, emotional stuff and all that sort of thing. So there you go. That's for this week. I'll pull the next one this coming Sunday. I hope you've enjoyed that. Welcome to jump onto my page, Mystical Touch. But otherwise, you'll find me here at the Mystic Rises. Mwah! Mwah! Should have done that while I was on camera. Okay. Loving yous all. Take care. See ya.